First opened in 2006. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 11.
Fouled away.
A.J.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
The next 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Popped him up. Number 19 waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Stepping into the box, number 19. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Number 19.
0-1 the count. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy was a National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that could swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Peterson. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock to the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. High pop-up. Seager is there, and it's a very quick inning. Now at the plate, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away.
I would say
another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
The 0-1 on its way. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Muncy stands at second with no outs. Fouled off. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Martinez giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping into the box, number 9. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now that's popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Popped up. Turner over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7.
So digging in now, Tyler O'Neill. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. O'Neill is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Next for the Dodgers, Russell Martin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 55.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Wong ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number
At the
11.
plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Matt Wieters.
Line drive to center field. Pollock is right there, 1 down.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pops this one up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to bat for St. Louis, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with this. Standing in, Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless, he's on his way to an early shower. Seager aboard here at first with nobody out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Nope. That misses. 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. No balls and 1 strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Popped him up. Number 19 shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Colton Wong. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Colton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Peterson, and this one is
call.
It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Pollock back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready now, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes that's
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Peterson. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But the Card. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he fouls this one off. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Number 9 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pitch is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 home to Martin. Fastball called for strike 2. Peterson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Hyunjin Ryu. Slide out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Fouled away. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Doc, welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And it's fouled away. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Pollock will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Fouled off. Wieters, a native of South Carolina, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on his...
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Matt Carpenter will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he fouls this one off. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled away. Ryu gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Jordan Hicks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Corey Seager. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Popped him up. DeYoung over to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike. Fouled off. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Wieters is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 19. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bellinger sprinting after it, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch on its way. High in the air. Muncy is over now, and he's got it for round number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the section. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him to go down swinging there. Max Muncy becomes the first out of the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. His foot in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, that grounder caught him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here's Josh Peterson now. Fouled away. He doubled his last time through. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Jose Martinez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take them, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. First delivery to him on the way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Pollock at the track, and this will bang up against the wall. The relay. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulders up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait for the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So striding forward now, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Peterson is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Yadier Molina come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Fouled off. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time, is currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. And he pops him up back behind second base. Seager is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So John Gant has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Skied down the left field line. Ozuna will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first down. Russell Martin now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. One out, nobody on. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Number 45 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, A.J. Pollock. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it is. Fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Now batting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Both teams with 6 hits so far.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals 1. Number 16 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Dylan Floro is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 51.
And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way to left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. The second base Fulton Wong will stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a hard liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. So far, 2 for 3 in this week. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and so here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This one skied out toward right. Martinez is over. 2 down. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 74.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Popped him up. Number 16 waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. Just to the west. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 or 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, D-Row, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Martinez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Standing in, number 19. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 19.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, thanks, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field.
Yeehaw!
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back.
Yeehaw!
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
This one also hit deep to left field. Out of here. And how
Yeehaw!
back-to-back home runs. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game. Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1. Peterson is off at first with two away. Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now another 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bader is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of as that is gone. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, number 9.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitch.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Andrew Miller is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to hit some innings. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Miller, a native Floridian, is in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we've heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit hard to short. Seager right there. And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcelo Zuna. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that was... Here's David Freese to stand in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Settling in now, Max Muncy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and goal. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. 6th home run on the season for him, as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0. Into the box now, Harrison Bader. Fouled off. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Back goes Peterson, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Miller. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. But the car. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. No balls and a strike to count. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Ready with another 0-2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Number 16 is there. 1 out.
The batter, number 13.
1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Popped up. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping up to the plate, number 9. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Justin Turner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So two gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get.
Three.
Giovanni Gallegos is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the sixth inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Gallegos is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And number 85 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batter.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Now batter.
So coming to the plate, Harrison Bader. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a real...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Max Muncy as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And another foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. One gone now in the LA 7th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A pause, and the 0-2 swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Digging in, number 16, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tyler O'Neill is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tyler.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now back at the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 19, switch hitter, batting left here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 13.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Peterson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Dominic Leone been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Number 45 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Leone, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, A.J. Pollock. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kenta Maeda is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Muncy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Harrison Bader, previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's 1 for 3. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Might have been shooting for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Peterson, and it's gone.
Yeehaw!
Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Cardinals. Number 16. Colton.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. John Brebbia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. From the stretch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Driving in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up now, Max Muncy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple this season. Now, for some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Muncy at third with 2 away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Martinez going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down.
Carlos Carlos Martinez gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, he didn't even break the sweat this one. 3 pitches to get the out and listen to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
7-4 the final finish today. The Cardinals posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Andrew Miller earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Julio Urias couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss.